What is up, everybody? We are back once again with another Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim gameplay. The last video where I was just doing nothing but Daedric quest, where I got the Mace of Molech Ball, I got the Dawnbreaker from Meridia, I got the Ebony Blade from Afala, and I kind of halfway did, the Boethia quest, where I got to lure somebody to touch the pedestal, and I think kill him, or whatever, and shit like that. So I can become a full Boethia member and probably get whatever weapon I get from there. But without wasting any more time, I'm gonna just continue on with some more side quests, until I can come across the goddamn. I was just randomly talking to this guy in Whiterun, and then he just wanted to start a drinking contest with him.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
So now I'm gonna just start it with him. Outside.
Or giant, we'll
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
A drinking contest? You don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Your turn.
Here we go.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat
What are you
yourself.
looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
And how about you?
Even if you are my elder.
A second drink, easy enough. A little girl don't know who she's talking to.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
One more? No problem-ish.
Chops and steaks fit for a yard.
Wow,
Come and see my
you've
son.
really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there.
Finest cuts.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Where am I?
Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
I'm sorry. I don't even remember how I got here.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out. But I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
We need to follow and repair the broken staff, giant's toe, holy water, hag raven feather. Shit.
I suppose that'll do. Debella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
So do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Yup. Goddamn dragon. It wasn't going to the chicken anyway. It wasn't going to the wolf anyway.
took an arrow in the knee.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
My father, Ralph Penny's that's what I saw.
That guy must really hate his kids.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
That sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Did I say anything about where I left the staff?
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
What happened with Gleda again? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her. At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
You must think I really fear you if you think that I don't have to get your goddamn goat back. I can still come to Rorikstead. You ain't scary, bitch. Breathe. Gleda, come on. Run away from the big bad giant. Okay, I didn't say run away. I didn't say run towards the big bad giant. Come on, giant. Got your ass beat real quick.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do... You talked to Reldith yet? She's
Here's
like
your
a mother
goat.
to me.
Now can you help me retrace my steps?
Gleda! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See you.
Isolde? The drug dealer? What?
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Okay, how much? Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
What? I just need to get the wedding ring, please.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
Hey, I can afford that goddamn ring. What was the story about my fiance?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Farewell.
Dark and spooky woods. A hag raven.
I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
You got a manly ass voice. Actually, I was hoping to get the ring back. That's funny.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Wait a minute. You a little bit quick. Hold on, you wanna get burned real quick? You witch. Bet you didn't know I had a voice. Get that spin movement on you. Hey, right in your mouth. Not with all that shit. Give me that shit back. And them feathers.
It's a fine day with you around.
Here's the ring.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests.
Yeah, let's just be
Farewell.
happy that didn't happen. These spiders don't care. They sound disgusting. Hey, if the spiders don't care, neither will I. What? Everybody want to attack me? They must be mad that I didn't invite them to the wedding. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, he shot his friend in the back. Dang, everybody over here using their magic. Y'all, you guys are fiends. What has got into you guys? I gotta chill. Okay, so let's see.
You work the forge.
Why do they need me? We use magic.
Never should have come.
I should have come here. Are you running? I shouldn't have came here, right? Dang it. You're a conjuring dog. Oh, there's stairs. So crazy. Open wooden door. Look, a coin purse. What's that over here?
Is someone there?
No. So how'd you see me? I guess I'll kill your leader then. 50% resistance to frost. That means you're screwed. What's that portal? Are you draining my stamina, asshole? Dude, keep doing it. And guess what? I'll be doing the same damn thing as well. Slap her right across the face with the goddamn sword. What you got? Nothing? And you're a leader? There's a whole portal. Oh. I got a whole ebony thing. Sadly enough, I'll have to put one away. Where am I? What is this place? I guess.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
It was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
So all of this was just a prank? Who are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Damn it. Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff. I ain't done nothing.
Warm food, warm drinks, and
This is a
warm
local
beds.
favorite, and
Oh, this is the lady that I get the... This is the lady that I get the whatchamacallit from. The Dawn Star. That dark...
No harm shall come to me.
That black soldier.
The
The shape of a star.
Her foresight protects me. Her insight sustains me. Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
See my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Not anyone's, very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
I'd like to know more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Okay.
May Az-
The Elven Mage. The hell?
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Who are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Is there an Elven Mage here that studies stars?
Did you say an elf and stars? I hope you don't know what you're asking.
What is it? What happened?
There was an unfortunate incident a few years ago. An elven mage named Nelikar was exiled from the college over it. He's still in town, getting by, applying spells to the people inside the frozen hearth. Disgraceful.
What's your problem with Feralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college...
The college along behind... Dagor and I have an understanding.
I'm looking for an Elven
He gives me
Mage who
privacy,
studies stars.
And I make sure my experiments... Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priest of Azor sent me.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
That's a good one. I love that one. I didn't agree to anything. Talk.
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems?
They're an enchantment, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
How does Azura's star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it.
That's racist.
As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before... Well, I already told you.
How did the Daedra drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Sounds like Malin got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
I almost used the whirlwind sprint. Oh, is it? If it's just a skeleton, how are you seeing me? Wow, some friend you are. You had that coming to you.
Is someone there?
No. There, literally. Oh, wait. Ding! That's not my map. Hey, you killed a wolf? I brought him here? Turtle. That's what the hell you get. All these skeletons are one hits now.
Did you hear something?
God damn. That's like my sneak just got reversed. It's okay. Soul gem fragments. You can have fun.
Can't hide from me.
Ain't nobody hiding.
Stand a chance.
Now ain't this a surprise?
If you think of it.
You're pathetic.
Back the hell up. I guess they say the same thing about each other. Dang. What's wrong with that? did you get over there?
Stand a chance.
Oh my god.
You're pathetic.
Healing too many goddamn times. I just gotta auto train the door.
Star. The last one died before he could be harvested.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
Never should have come here.
And what do you do? I didn't mean to sit down. What's this? Doors of Oblivion. I'll take that shit. So none of y'all have any fire salt? You know, one thing I need, they don't have. Isn't that just cute? What's in here? Ooh, giant ass bottles of potion for health. That's what I need. Like I said, every time I just use up all my potions of health, I find me another one. Ooh. Wasn't expecting her to be right there. There's no way you detected me.
Knew it.
You didn't know anything.
That's your best, huh? That's the best you can do.
That's the best you can do. You're pretty much doing little to nothing. That's what you get. Skeleton, you're next. Nordic Barnacle. What, you gonna speak to me? You've been waiting for me or some stupid shit? He's gonna resurrect these skeletons. I can already see if I get caught.
Another soul.
Somebody angry. This fight seems like it's gonna be intense.
I am master of the arcane.
Are you? Are you master of the arcane? Whatever the fuck you said. What the fuck you get? Got launched up to next move. No, not really. Pathetic skeletons. Can't believe the asshole got his goddamn staff back. Just snatched it right out of my goddamn hands. It's above me, isn't it? It is. Bandit? Dang, what was this place before I got here? Dragon armor? Oh, hell yes. I don't give a fuck. Take that shit out of my inventory. got me fucked up if you think that I'm finna just randomly not take this goddamn dragon armor. That shit was 1,000. Oh, they're petty. They're really petty. I hate when they do that. Goddamn, me get too. Are you kidding me? Oh, that book doesn't do anything.
To be guided from the darkness into the light. Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Here, take it.
I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Then why don't you remove it? Aren't you a Daedra?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there.
Come again?
Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
You gotta stop calling me that. I'm ready to enter the star.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Why was that a thing?
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate, Malyn.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Come here, bitch. I'm tired of you. You're running ass. Okay, I knew I got it. What? Dang, dude. Gotta heal because these damn Daedras in the back with their fireballs is annoying. What the hell? I didn't even know he was right there. Or Dremora, whichever one I want to fucking call him. Come on.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
What do he get?
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
I dislike the Daedric looking into my future.
Oblivion has been watching you since the day you were conceived, mortal. Do not think that your life has been served by your will alone. Go now! I have seen the threads of your fate in the twilight, and you still have much to accomplish.
Fuck that quest, dude. For real. Alright guys, that was all for today's Elder Scrolls V Skyrim gameplay. If you did enjoy today's gameplay, you go leave a like and comment below, share your thoughts, what you thought of today's video. And I apologize for just doing 2 missions, but both of those missions were just long in itself and had me doing a lot of running around and shit like that. So, what else? Yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, go leave a like and comment below, share your thoughts, what you thought of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on upcoming gameplay for Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and so on. But until then, peace out.